Hello everyone! I am Resi from Santa Rita College of Pampanga, a third-year student, and I am preparing for my teaching demonstration as a final requirements in one of our subjects. But I am worried because I don't know how to start my lesson plan. But wait! I remember Sir Michael discussed it in the class. I should apply what I have learned from our professor.
Flashback.
Assure model is a guide in crafting an instructional flow that can guide the teacher in integrating appropriate technology and media into the instructional process. Assure is an acronym that stands for the various steps in the model. The following is a breakdown of each step. A for Analyze Learners, S for State Objectives, S for Select Methods, Media and Materials, U for Utilize Methods, Media and Materials, R Require Learners' Participation, and E Evaluate students' performance. Analyze Learners. Who is the audience? The teacher needs to analyze the attributes of the learners. In this step, they also need to know the characteristics of the learners because it will be associated to the desired learning outcomes. The information that will be gathered will serve as a guidelines to the teacher in choosing strategies and resources that they will going to use. State objectives. What my students need to learn. After analyzing the learners, the teacher needs to state the standard and objectives. This will consist of what the learners will be able to do or accomplish. Select methods, media, and materials. What do teachers need to use that appropriate to the learners and objectives? After the teacher states the standard and objectives, it's time to choose the instructional strategies, technology, and media that the teacher will use. Utilize methods, media, and materials. How do instructions use materials? The teacher will plan on how to implement the technology, media, and materials into their lesson for the learners to accomplish the given objectives. Require learner participation. Students will actively engage in discussion, activities, and assessment. In this step, the learners should actively engage to the discussion, so the teacher needs to plan on how to make their students participate in the lesson discussion. Evaluate student performance. What students learn, what work and doesn't, what materials should teacher use to improve student outcome. This is the last step in Assure. In this step, it will include evaluating the teaching strategies and the technology, media, and materials that the teacher uses. The following questions are useful to ask during this evaluation. Did the lesson meet the desired learning objectives? How will you know if the learners meet the objectives? Is your teaching strategies in line with the objectives?
Oh well, finally, I can now create a well-planned instructional material, thanks to Sir Michael and the Assure model.